FreeSWITCH. So we're going to review the results from the 2021 survey on open source telecom software. So 21 responses out of 36. As I mentioned earlier, we had a big general survey. We had many more projects that we were reviewing. So that all impacted how many responses we had compared to 2019. But as you can see, very similar results because we added in class 4, class 5. That did sort of, we needed to. It showed a popular use case that we'd sort of missed off in the previous survey. I mean, it's okay to make mistakes, admit them. We missed off a category, we've added it in. Then in terms of scale, a bit more of a narrow range here. I'm not sure what this means. It seems to be 10K is the sweet spot. We didn't see some of the broader scale of deployment. I'm not sure. Again, smaller numbers. Oops, sorry, finger trouble there. But there was a difference there. Although I'm not quite sure. It's not that different. It just shows that we're seeing more projects at this scale than at the high and the low end. Then the strengths: robust, flexible, full-featured, open. It's the same as 2019. Weaknesses: the concern remains between SignalWire and the FreeSWITCH community. I would say in 2021, it was more frankly stated than we saw in 2019. People were, they were being negative without saying why. We're seeing people just coming out and saying it. I think, the concerns have been proven generally unfounded. I mean, FreeSWITCH is, getting updated. So, it's, the two projects, well, the commercial interests and the open source project do seem to be working well together. But as always, as we see with Asterix and Sangoma, people are always concerned when there's a commercial entity there. And then in the future, similar, concerns remain for both Asterix and FreeSWITCH on the commercial impact of the community. But nothing significant has changed other than, the concerns are more frankly stated. And you've got projects like Draccio Jambons, and they're going to take many years to, of Phonos to reach the, to be in a similar league to Asterix and FreeSWITCH. So this situation is going to be business as usual for at least the next 3, possibly 5 years. Then more questions around the client protocol, very similar to what we've seen in the surveys with Elio, OpenSIPs, Asterix. Have you developed your own low-level features without giving them back? No. How do you architect? Generally VM, bare metal, not so much in the cloud. Ansible, of course, for configuration management. We need more Ansible scripts out there to make it as easy as possible for newbies to get on board. Generally own infrastructure, and the typical range of redundancy support we see, and very similar to what we saw in 2019. Then very similar results again in terms of the community, how active it is compared to 2021, 2019. Not that much difference, to be honest with you.